I've made a rule. I can't go thrifting until I use up 52 projects of fabric from my fabric stash. Every time I walk into my sewing studio, I feel burnt out and overwhelmed instead of creative. Something has to change. I'm not putting a time limit on myself for this project. I will, however, want to start thrifting again, so I better do it fast. I can still shop for home decor and storage pieces, just not fabric or clothing, with a few exceptions, because I have too much. I just want to bring more consciousness to my overconsumption habits, because I'm a little bit of a shopping addict, but I'm changing that. Let's get to sewing. Good morning. I had a nice little morning sitting outside and reading a book. I love flipping to a random page and just taking what's on it and seeing how it can apply to my life today. So now I feel ready to show up and start sewing. The first project I'm going to be making today, I've made this outfit this week and I absolutely adore it, but I didn't know what I was doing. And there are a few little things that I would change about it. I have this purple velvet that I will be making the top out of, and a short skirt from the remnants of the knit fabric. I really want to make different sizes for other people. I just have no idea what I'm doing. Everything I do is just figuring it out as I go along. Making your own patterns can feel daunting, so I like to break the process down into smaller, more manageable steps. Since I'm never sure if the measurements from clothes I've cloned will work perfectly, I start by marking down all the measurements from my last top. This gives me a clear reference point for the new one I'm working on, and I can just keep adjusting the pattern until I'm happy with the fit. My sizing often depends on the fabric that I have on hand, especially for things like the straps. I usually make them longer than I need just to give myself some flexibility. For the small cup size on this project, I'm experimenting with an old sports bra to see how it might work with the top I'm making. Since I'm still self-taught at sewing, I'm still figuring out how to size for other people. I want to offer this top in my online store, but I know it will take some trial and error to find what fits a variety of body types. It's definitely a challenge, but it's one I'm excited to take on. I am a bit rusty at sewing today. I made so many mistakes. And I kept changing my mind, but I have all my pieces cut out except for my front triangle. And for a moment there, I thought I wasn't gonna have enough to finish the top. I definitely don't have enough to finish the waistband of the skirt. So I guess I'm just making a top. But I got so lucky with just this. This is all I have left for the scrap fabric. So I'm going to give it a cut right there. And this will be the front piece. I usually rush my sewing projects, but I'm really trying to slow down today. Now that I have all my pieces cut out, I'm going to put my 4 straps together so that I don't have to think about them again. Just where it was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. To turn the straps inside out, I'll be using this tool. It's kind of tricky to get, but you put it inside the strap gather it on. And then you want to hook it. This part is like the most difficult I have been finding. Oh, yes. Then like a little slinky. It is right side out. Very handy and very time effective when you can get the hang of it. Ta-da! Right side out. Now only 3 more to go.
Nobody's losing. Faces merchant change, but your face remains the same. The swallows will be here by dawn. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone.
That was less painful than I thought it was going to be. We can now move on to the fun part of putting the bra part together. I already have them right sides together, so I'm just gonna serge the inside and the outside armpit side together. Now I just get to take my thin straps and stuff it through the top. What it looks like. Now I'm just gonna do a straight stitch right where the pin is. Finished. This is where the fabric is telling me. The mic wasn't on the entire time. Well, maybe you heard that, maybe you didn't. To repeat what I just said, I'm going to do a straight stitch in the middle, right where the fabric like naturally wants to go together. I'm listening to what the fabric wants. It's not what I want, because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know enough about sizing and like if the sizing will like fit other people. I'm kind of just like making it up as I go along, but I feel like this is a good place to sew it, and then I can attach the belly part. Yeah, this feels cute. This feels like a small, yeah. I am almost finished this adorable top. It doesn't quite fit me, but I got my friend to try it on. And when she was trying it on, the armpit size is a little bit too big. So I'm just gonna add a dart on both sides, and then it fit perfectly. I'm a little nervous to do the darts just because I don't know what I'm doing and I don't want to mess it up. Project number 1 out of 52. This took me literally all day. I just like took my time and didn't stress. I'm trying to do things more slower and be more intentional. And so, yeah, so I'm gonna add the darts, and then you'll be able to see the reveal on my friend. The next project you're gonna see was actually my first sewing project that I did for my 52 projects, but I think it fits better as the second sewing project in this video, so enjoy while I take a much needed break. Hello! This is the project we're working on today. Ooh. Ah. Wow. It's this gorgeous leather ankle length skirt. I found it for $1 at a thrift shop, and the length is just too long for me. So I think I'm going to cut it where there is a natural V shape. We'll see if it's too short on me, but I think it's gonna work out perfect. I wanted more mini skirts, so this is a trial. So the skirt does have a lining, but I think it's gonna work in my favor because then I can just kind of fold the edges together. So I am cutting 1 inch so that I have some room to play. Could have done this better, but you know what? Okay, here we are. Skirt is cut. I think it's a little too small for me, which I knew that. I'm liking where it's headed. I did find this lace to add around the bottom. It's not like the exact color that I would use, but I don't want to buy more things. I want to use up what I have. So I think that it adds a little fresh element to it. I think it's going to be really cute, so I'm going to add that. I thought I would fold the lace in between the liner and folding up the leather so it's sandwiched in between it, but folding it over and in, it's like at the seams is where it gets bulky, and I just don't believe that my needle is gonna go through it or like wanna go through it. Sewing when you're tired is hard. Okay, change of plans. I'm going to serge the rough edges of the liner and fold them in so that they're nice. And then I'm going to just... Why isn't this easy? And then I'm just going to pin the lace over top, and I think it will look fine. I've realized that these are 2 different lace sizes, so maybe I'll put the longer lace in the back. This definitely could have been better, but like, it's done, it's out of my hands, and it doesn't go past the end of the skirt, so like, I consider that a win. This is very difficult fabric to deal with, and I don't know why I put these projects on my list. I guess it's to learn, I guess. But sometimes I just don't want to learn. I just want to be good at things. I'm just cutting the leather a little bit closer to the line. I'll reinforce all the seams after. This is where the two laces kind of meet. And so I'm just going to fold under the longer lace so that it like kind of tapers into the back. Okay, thoughts? I think this is super cute. I think it turned out even better than what I was expecting because I was just gonna use the fringe. But I think adding the lace to the leather gives it that kind of like feminine girly vibe. The leather was a little intimidating to sew with at first just because I haven't sewn with leather, but I just used a leather needle and it worked out great. Just took my time going over the thick seams. Yeah, I feel pretty good about this one.